Hail to the yeah! What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally, and in case you guys haven't noticed, man, we are back at it with another YouTube video, man. In today's video, once again, man, you guys really banding together and, letting me know exactly what it is that you guys want to see in today's video, man. As always, we do have a small list to run through here real quick. Logan Hendra, the Tobsters, more Vinny B, the richest kid in America, James Bain, Tanner Baker, Georgia Walker, and Tanishq Sharma all want to see Logan Paul's Challenger with that new rap, man. Now, if you guys have been subscribed to your boy D Nally, aka Don Squally's channel for quite some time, then you will know that dealing with dead batteries has been a plague on this channel for quite some time. But no, on the real, man, if you guys have been subscribed for a while, you will know that we did do this exact Dodge Challenger minus the wrap. Now, from what I understand, this thing has just got freshly wrapped, and with so many people requesting it, I think it would only be right to go ahead and redo this build. Now, as always, we are going to have to find the car for the job. Now, Logan Paul does have that Dodge SRT8 Challenger. I believe it's not a Hellcat. However, for today's video, since the Hellcat here is the only option, I think this one is going to be just fine. So what we're going to do, obviously, is go ahead and buy this bad boy up. Now, the stock purple color in which this car came, unfortunately, not available. Now, in builds like this, I do kind of like to keep the authenticness, even though a lot of you guys may say otherwise, man. I do like to keep the authenticness. Maybe start out with the color that this car was when Logan first got it. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and jump into this one. Now, as far as the upgrades go, we are only going to do a few minor upgrades here. Since we are starting out with a Hellcat and not an SRT8, as far as power goes, this thing has more than enough. We are going to check out a couple engine swap options. Can't imagine ever wanting to put a V12 in a car like this, but I guess some people out there may want to. Now, this car that we are building is not wide body, so unfortunately we are going to have to pass on that wide body kit. Now, as far as the aero goes, the stock front splitter, pretty much what Logan has on his car, and I don't believe that there's a wing, especially now. I do like the duckbill, but there's no wing on Logan's car, so we're going to have to go ahead and just pass on this one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to a race tire compound. Not to say we're not going to try to drift this car, but you guys know me. Every time we try that sport tire compound, I just don't get the responsiveness that I'm quite after in these cars. Now, as far as the wheels go, we are looking for one set in particular, so I'm just going to skim through a couple of different options, let you guys know when I find something that I like here. Now, from what I can tell, this thing is rocking stock wheels. Unfortunately, there's no wheel in here that really replicates that stock wheel 100%, but this Brabus monoblock seems to be as close as I can get. Now, we are going to have to go ahead and do like a dark chrome on these as opposed to the lighter chrome that we see here, but I think this wheel overall is going to be a pretty close match. Now, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the clutch and the differential for my own personal taste here. You guys know me. I like to do a couple of those modifications to, let's just say, get this car handling the way that I think it should. Also, for that sake, I'm going to go ahead and lower this bad boy, and that should be pretty good. Now, as far as engine modifications go, like I say, because we are starting out in a Hellcat, this thing is probably going to be a lot faster than what Logan's actually driving. So what I think we're going to do is just an intake and exhaust in order just to get the thing sounding nice. And I think that's going to be pretty good as far as engine modifications go. So we're going to go ahead, install that on the car real quick, and then obviously hit our tuning section here. Now, I do want to have this thing lowered on those aftermarket springs just for the ride, but I'm going to raise it up just a little bit just so we get that authentic look that Logan Paul's Challenger actually has. Now, as far as the designs and paints go, I'm going to just go ahead and do it right now because I have a feeling I'm going to have to delete some designs anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Guess we'll just get a couple out of the way here so that, you know, next time we're doing a video too, we don't have to go through this, man. So now we are obviously going to have to search for this design. Now, the one that we are looking for appears to be some sort of a red leopard print, I want to say. So I'm just going to type in Logan Paul and see if we can find the new wrap here. Now, as you can see, lots of purple options since that was the original color of this car, but we also do have the leopard or spotted print here. I'm going to skip through a few different designs here, let you guys know when I find the one that I like the most. Quite a few different designs here, but I think the one that we are going to go with is probably going to be this Amine Wolf. One of the very first designs here, it looks like. Looks pretty close to what we're seeing on Logan's car, and it has the black wheels, which was a big thing that I was looking for. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's go ahead and take this thing out for a nice shakedown. Now, as you can see, paint job looking pretty authentic. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a red leopard print. I mean, with these YouTuber builds, a lot of these cars get wrapped very extravagant colors, very extravagant patterns. Obviously, you know, when you're a famous YouTuber, man, you gotta do some things in order to spice it up every now and then. And wrapping your SRT Challenger, obviously in a red leopard print, is going to achieve that. Oh! Looks like we just got smashed by a BMW there. Them haters are everywhere. So realistically, I mean, given that this thing is pretty well a stock Hellcat with some tire and suspension modifications, as one might imagine, this thing, I mean, it handles quite nice. Now, the Challenger, a very, very, very heavy car. A lot of these cars, even the 392s, I've raced in my G35. For those of you guys who don't know, I do have a G35. You can see some videos of that car on my other channel. I actually have two G35s. And a minivan, so that's pretty cool too. But yeah, you guys can check the link down in the description to check out my other cars. Now, I have raced a 392 Challenger, which I don't think is quite as powerful as the SRT8. Definitely nowhere near as powerful as the Hellcat. And I mean, my G35 being an 04 was pretty much neck and neck with the 392. And I mean, I attribute that really to the heavy weight of these cars. Now, yeah, they are very powerful, high horsepower V8s, most of them. I guess you can get those V6 Challengers, but the biggest issue is that they are just heavy, man. Absolute boats. For those of you guys who saw the video where Logan raced his brother in the Ford Focus RS, that Focus RS was Audi. Obviously, that rear-wheel drive, no competition for the all-wheel drive turbocharged Ford. I mean, I gotta say, I love these new school muscle cars, but realistically, there's, you know, they just need to get rid of a lot of the weight. I feel like if you make one of these cars pretty well a stripper, pretty much a gutted race car, I guess would be a better way to put it. And, you know, get rid of a lot of the luxury functions that most people nowadays would probably want from a car like this, and just get that brute power. I feel like this car would definitely stand much more of a chance against that Focus. But I'm thinking I have been rambling on quite enough. It is time to pull over, get our little thumbnail for our screenshot, and as always, put an end to this video. So as always, if you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed yet, definitely do so. If you guys haven't gathered, you know, the channel is based on requests and builds here, man. So definitely don't forget to let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments section. And as always, I am your boy D-Nolly, aka Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're gonna catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Let's go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, you fucking... Ah!